Welcome to the 77th edition of the Aurelia Blackball Classic. This game is coming to you from Patrick Fogarty Catholic Secondary School. On behalf of the PF Media Arts Program, we are pleased to bring you this live stream and hope that you can enjoy some of today's basketball action from wherever you are located. This is Junior Division Game number 8, featuring the Upper Canada College Blues against the St. Joseph Jaguars. My name is Mr. Cole. Joining me in the booth for today's broadcast is Anna Bivol. Welcome, Anna.
Thank you, Mr. Cole.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
This is your first time in the booth, so it's my 4th game in a row.
Yeah, I know. So I'll have to maybe pick up some slack.
We got to go quickly here, so let's meet the teams involved in today's contest. First, starting off with our away team, curiously, the St. Joseph Jaguars. Number 4, Eli Sinclair. Number 5, Fountain Ogboi. Number 10, Jake Anderson. Number 11, JJ Kraft. Number 12, Carson Pratt. Number 13, Albert Thompson. Number 14, Aaron Olahan. Number 15, Wesley Crozier. Number 20, Jesse Daniels. Number 21, Noah Williams. Number 22, Alicio Barbaro. Number 23, Michael Gurgis. Number 24, Dylan Chatter. And number 25, Peyton Vincent. Coaching staff, Pat Dooley and Mr. Drew Taylor. Do you want to take a stab at the UCC Blues?
Of course. So
Okay.
for UCC, we have number 3, Sam Haler. Number 4, Ezra Stein. Number 5, Alfred Liu. Number 10, Darren Goriner. Number 11, JJ Fahili. Number 14, Ishan Somerville. Number 15, Wiley Ripken. Number 22, Dylan Strachan. Number 32, Aiden Cochran. Number 33, Matt Farala. And number 41, Kurt Kornberg. And for coaching staff, we have Anthony DeGiorgio and Mario Celeb.
Awesome job. Just in time for tip-off, and here we go. Joe's Jaguars quickly to the basket. That's number 10, Jake Anderson, with the bucket.
Yep. Bringing it up is Sean Somerville. We'll see.
Good ball moving on the UCC Blues, but an errant pass goes out of bounds. St. Joseph take over. So on the floor for the Jaguars, looks like we have number 11, JJ Kraft. Number 10, Anderson, who's already had a couple of points, and going to the basket again. Outlet pass there to number 14. That's Aaron Polahan. And who else we got? Number 22, Alessio Barbaro. Also number 4, Eli Sinclair. So that's the starting lineup for the Jaguars. Jaguars, of course, in the white jerseys, playing out of Barrie, Ontario. Won their earlier game and have made the trip up to Patrick Fogarty. So a foul here, and JJ Fahili will go to the line, shoot 2.
And a second. Not bad.
2 for 2 there from Fahili. Sinclair moving up now, inside pass, cut off, but recovered by 22, Alessio Barbaro, but UCC recovers and brings it up. Three-point attempt
By Cochran.
Here's Anderson to Sinclair with 3-point attempt of his own and makes it. St. Joe's pressing. Recovers the errant pass. Nice patience by Barbaro. Gets a rebound, another attempt. But recovered by the Blues. This is Folahan. Or Folahan, likely. 3-point shot of their own from good Lord, Gorner. Getting the teams mixed up for crying out loud. In the meantime, that was JJ Kraft. So, number 14 for the Blues. Let's get it straight here. You said it earlier. It's Deshaun Somerville. I'm looking at the wrong card here. Just correct me. Just correct me.
It'll be inbounded by the Jaguars.
Sinclair with the 3-point attempt, a little long. Then here's Somerville. To Gorner, back to Somerville. Open lane's not there, passing it around. Moving the ball well, but looking for an opening. It's Ripken. Aiden Cochran.
Sinclair bringing it up. And 3.
Multiple 3-point attempts here from Sinclair. Nice block by Anderson. Fights for it against Somerville, but gets the layup. Good points off the defense there by the Jaguars. So it's one of we only hosting 2 junior games here at Patrick Fogarty, but we are hosting the junior championship tomorrow at 3:30. Wondering if we might be able to bring up the junior draw graphic here momentarily and just kind of explain a little bit of what's going on. So all of the initial games in the junior division have been played through. So West Ferris beat Twin Lakes, Patrick Fogarty beat Collingwood, UCC, who's in this game now as you can see, moved to the right after their victory over Aurelia Secondary School, and St. Joe's beat Adam Scott. So we are actually in the junior semifinals here right now. We're in the lower bracket semifinal, and the winner of this semifinal will meet Patrick Fogarty, who won their 4 o'clock game against West Ferris. They will meet them tomorrow at 3:30. So we see a number of Patrick Fogarty coaches and players around kind of doing a little bit of scouting. And so that's what's going on. If St. Joe's happens to make it into that final, then that's essentially playing out like a Catholic League final, a Catholic League game.
True.
But UCC would be new to our group, not a team we would see in a regular circuit. So here to get a look. So good on the junior teams, the Flames, and these 2 teams here.
Yeah, it's great.
From the corners, number 4, Ezra Stein. Another 3-point attempt. A lot of 3-point attempts so far in this game. Trying to establish, I think, that shooting game and maybe open up some other opportunities. Here's Anderson now with the drive. He is talented. There's the steal. Anderson taking control of this game now.
Caught off the press.
Multiple steals and fast break points from Anderson. UCC responds with a couple of points of their own. Sinclair to Anderson.
Another.
So he's clearly a threat in all facets of the game. He can shoot, he can steal, he can do the fast break.
That's the kind of player you want.
I actually thought he was going to dunk there earlier, and I think he might be capable. We'll see if we've seen a couple of dunks here.
Later game, I think it's a possibility.
There he is again with 3-point shot. Comes up short, rebounded by number 10, Darren Gorner. Here's Gorner to the corner. Driving and drawing the contact is JJ Fahili. Anderson kind of crouched on the floor here somewhat curiously, maybe just trying to stretch out muscles. Wasn't that long ago that they played, actually. They played at, I believe, 4 o'clock at St. Joe's and then had to drive up here for a 7 o'clock game. And that's pretty tight turnaround if you think about it. And Healy at the line makes both. Here's Anderson now. Fighting hard. That was Fahili, who was out of bounds when he possessed the ball. So Sinclair will inbound for the Jags. Sinclair with the 3, and it's good. So we've seen several 3-point buckets now from the Jaguars. Almost a shot clock violation there. Good defense by the Jags to force that, but they did get a shot off, got another attempt. And now a foul. So timeout called by the Jaguars. 22-11. If you're the Jags, you got to be somewhat happy with this start. So, Anna Bivol, analyst. You're the Jaguars, you called the timeout. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I feel like a lot of their points have come off threes, which maybe might not be as sustainable later in the game because, I don't know, you get tired, you start missing, and then you can't rely on anything. So I think Coach might be restructuring their offense, if I had to guess.
Okay, and over on the UCC side?
I don't know. They weren't the ones who called it, so I think right now they're just trying to, I think probably strengthen up the defense, close out, stop those shots from happening.
So UCC Blues will inbound here. JJ Fahili take the ball. Gets it out to Darren Gorner, who gets it out to Somerville. Blocked there by the Jags.
And taken it by Anderson.
Anderson drives. He makes it look easy.
And another steal from Anderson. And
inside to Sinclair.
okay.
Gets the roll. Anderson has had not only 3-point shots, but multiple steals, points off, or assists off those steals. And he's largely responsible for this early fast start by the Jaguars. That was a foul on Ezra Stein. Shot didn't go, so he'll be shooting 2. Three fouls on the Jaguars here to this point, none on the Blues. Makes one, misses the other. Once again, in case you're just joining us or are unfamiliar with the teams, UCC Blues in the dark blue jerseys and the Jaguars in the white jerseys. Rebound there by number 33, Matt Perala. Ezra Stein now with the ball. Stolen by
Sinclair.
And the nice layup.
Shot by Gorner and barely. And over and back.
Sinclair to inbound for the Jaguars. Good play, just didn't get the roll. That was Carson Pratt. UCC gets the last shot off, but it's high off the backboard. And there you have it. So you got 1 quarter of commentating under your belt, Anna. 28-12. And it feels like a blowout. It's like rather surprisingly up by 16.
Yeah.
Really fast start for junior game. The end of the first quarter. So we're going to go back to Brooke Sonnenberg here and get some comments from a fan. Take it away, Brooke.
Okay, I'm here with Mark, who's watching the game tonight. What brings you here to watch the game?
Come to cheer on the hometown team. My daughter's the assistant coach. So come to support them.
Nice, and what do you think of this game so far?
Well, St. Joe's, they're a good team. They work hard. They're doing well. They're going to close this thing out, and they're going to try and, bring it home, win the championship. So.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Brooke. Thank you. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
So, yeah, he's got a daughter as an assistant coach, and he's come to support his daughter. That's great. Now, the coaching staff, not listed there. I noticed a couple of young ladies over there helping out in the Jags bench. Not listed in our Jaguars roster, but nice to see students getting involved in different ways. And of course, we have many students involved here at Patrick Fogarty in basketball, hosting this tournament, our scorers table, our media arts production crew, and helping out in various ways. And some here come back to watch. So ball inbounded now by 22, Dylan Strachan. So foul on the Jaguars there. Early foul for this second quarter. UCC will be looking to get something going here. But that's a turnover, and the Jags will take possession. Both these teams scored a large amount of points in their opening matchups. Anderson misses with that 3. And Sinclair with the rebound. That's number 5, Fountain Ogboe, putting up a 3-point attempt to bone. Bounces around. That's 32, Aiden Cochran on the floor now for the Blues. And here's Sinclair to the basket. This is incidental foul coming up behind the player. Certainly didn't mean it, but made contact nonetheless. That's 2 fouls now on the Jags.
Subbed on for Sinclair is Aaron Callahan. Stolen by
There's Anderson. Stealing the bucket. I mean, that's played out 4 or 5 times now. Good floater there from number 11, JJ Kahili. Gets the friendly bounce off the backboard. Here's Anderson from the corner. That's Ogboe. Inside pass almost broken up by Anderson once again, but UCC recovers. 15 seconds on the shot clock here.
Put up.
That's Vahili.
Yeah.
Great layup.
Kraft drives, but nothing comes of it.
Strachan in.
Stolen by Ogbo.
Here's Anderson with the 3. Little strong, but gets a rebound. That's Ogboe. To full hand back to Anderson. Back to Ogboe inside and out. Good ball movement here. Puts up the 3-point shot. Still 9 seconds left on the shot clock. That felt a bit forced. So that's a turnover for the Jags. Sinclair now on for Anderson. 5 minutes left in this second quarter. And the Jags up by 14. Nice play by Fahili. Doesn't go though. Recovered by JJ Kraft to Sinclair. Back to Kraft. The drive, the kick out. That was 22, Alessio Barbaro underneath.
Three from Stein, and it won't connect. Somerville looking for something.
Shot clock violation. Good defense by the Jaguars. Here's Sinclair to Anderson. Back on the floor after a short rest. Sinclair for 3. Doesn't go, recovered by Ezra Stein. Number 10, Darren Gorner. Back to Stein. We've got a number on the UCC roster, number 23, that we don't have on our roster card. It could be a late addition or it could be a jersey substitution, darks versus lights, and so on. We'll check to see some of the names we haven't called yet that are on the roster: Alfred Liu, Sam Holler, Wiley Rivkin, Kurt Kornberg. But we'll just call him number 23 for the time being because there's no way for us to tell. Here's Ezra Stein now. Out on the Blues. JJ Kraft will inbound for the Jags. To Anderson. Holohan to Kraft. Nice floater.
Somerville left open.
3-point attempt, no good, but rebound gotten by Darren Gorner. Couldn't make it go. Anderson's pass cut off by number 11, J.J. Fahili, and Ezra Stein with the bucket. Nice move by Anderson. Shot doesn't go. Here's number 23 now, moving it up quickly. That's a push. It's pretty obvious to everybody watching except for the player involved.
The mysterious number 23.
Mysterious number 23. The man of mystery. Eli Sinclair misses on 3-point. I think St. Joe's taking a lot of shots here. Not really slowing things down and setting things up. It's almost like they're willing to live and die by that 3, as you said earlier. Starting to go a little cold, but UCC not really able to break the defense, get anything going. There's Stein in the corner.
6 on the shot clock.
Holohan with the rebound, back to Anderson. That's Alessio Barbero to Sinclair to Anderson, and that one drops. He stuck with it. He was hot early, missed a few. They obviously let him shoot if he wants to shoot. That's number 23 from the corner. Man in position on the other side, but can't come up with the rebound. Timeout by the Jaguars. I'm certain he said timeout White. So what might they be talking about?
I'm not sure. Both times they called a timeout, but it seems like they're succeeding if you look at the scoreboard. But maybe the coach is feeling inconsistency somewhere.
I do feel like they're rushing the shot or just not really setting things up on the offensive side, but they're so talented, like it almost doesn't matter. On the defensive side, I feel like they're playing great defense.
Honestly,
They forced the shot clock to run down to the last second several times, even a few violations. And as a team, what more can you ask for, right? And their press is working. They're getting the steals. So they're doing a lot really, really well. So maybe it's just wanting to shift the focus or shift, the thinking of the kids on the floor right now to remind them of a few things they can do better.
which is always welcome, if the truth. But we'll see what it amounts to.
Minute 17 left in this quarter. Lead is 19. So it'll be inbounded by J.J. Fahili down in the Jags' end. 19 seconds left on the shot clock. They'll have to be cognizant of that. Here's 23 from the corner. Short. Rebounded by Anderson. Sinclair. Strong move, but doesn't go.
Brought up by 23.
Kick ball there, reset. Blues will inbound. Ezra Stein with the drive, kicks it out to Somerville. There's one that drops. That's Somerville with the three. Something positive for the Blues. So 30 seconds left now. Just a little bit more time than what's on the Jags shot clock, but they're taking the shots all day long anyway, whenever they feel like it, and they're making them. That's 40 points from a junior boys basketball team in the first half.
And mostly threes.
And here's Anderson. He might add to that total. Him and Sinclair. Rebounded by Darren Gorner, and 40-21. So there you have it. UCC maybe a little bit shell-shocked here from the... I mean, they're so successful in their first game. They put up a big number on their opponent, and then they're getting blitzed here in the first half of this one. It might be a bit surprising. We're going to hear from the coach, Anthony DiGiorgio, and Brooke Sonnenberg. Take it away, Brooke.
Okay, so I'm here with Anthony. What do you think your team did well in the first half?
We did a few things well. I think we shot the ball well. More so the things that we aren't doing well, the turnovers have been kind of the main thing that we need to really improve in the second half.
Perfect. So any other adjustments that you're looking to make?
We need to hone in on their two guys. Their two guys pretty much have all their points. I don't know if anybody else has even scored, so we're going to look to really put some pressure on 4 and 10 this half.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We really appreciate him taking the time to talk to us. To Anderson and Sinclair. I do think J.J. Kraft had some points there for the Jags, but I mean, point well taken, right?
The sentiment still stands, yeah.
Yeah, the vast majority of the points, they're just shooting freely, and he mentioned the steals too, the turnovers. So, you know, turnover or steal, I mean, Anderson's playing super well. Has his hands everywhere grabbing that ball and taking it to the bucket for some easy points. And as a coach, you want to make sure you have a different, way to get around him, right?
Mitigate that.
So maybe some more support, bringing the ball up or something like that. I do think I agree with them that they are shooting the ball well. They're just not dropping. They're getting open looks from the corners. 23's taking a number. 14, Somerville's taking a number. J.G. Healy's taking a number. They don't have a lot to show for it right now.
Sure.
So you never know after a break like this, re-checking in, re-zoning in, if that will change for them. One advantage I would say St. Joe's has, they've played in this gym before. Maybe not this specific group of boys this year kind of thing, but some of that familiarity just with how the backboards are, how the gym lighting is, how the rims are, that contributes to
It's
a
a
little
comfort,
bit
for
of,
sure.
yeah, it's a comfort zone. So I don't know if we'll get a chance to hear from the Jags coach, Pat Dooley. Hopefully will. They're coming back out on the floor now for kind of a little mini warm-up prior to the second half starting. But it's not obligatory to talk to us either, so.
That's true. They can spend their time however they like.
They spend their time however they like. So I don't know if we have any junior baseline results that we can flip around for our audience here as we're looking to see some of the scores. So we saw that West Ferris had beaten Twin Lakes Thunderbirds early on this morning. That was followed up by a really exciting game, the Flames beating the Collingwood Fighting Owls, this tournament's defending champions. UCC, like I said, they ran up the score on OSS 75-24, and now they're down by 19. It's got to be a bit of a shock. St. Joe's putting up 78 points of their own against Adam Scott. Fighting Owls coming back and beating Twin Lakes, so they'll be in the consolation final. And West Ferris losing to Patrick Fogarty, so that's putting Patrick Fogarty in the junior championship final tomorrow. Current game ongoing parallel with this one would be OSS versus Adam Scott. And then this one, of course, currently going on, our UCC Blues. We know the score of this one, 40-21.
Yeah.
So only a couple of junior games tomorrow, and only one of them in particular at Patrick Fogarty, and that's the junior championship tomorrow at 3:30. This gym has been host to mostly senior games today. 6 out of the 8 games are games from the senior draw, and 5 out of the 6 tomorrow are games from the senior draw. Of course, there are 16 senior teams and only 8 junior teams, so it makes for a much bigger tournament in the senior division.
Put up by Sahili.
Good start for the Blues. So early foul on the Blues.
Kraft trying, but cannot connect. JJ Kraft looking for 2. First one doesn't go, but the second does. Out to Rivkin's shot. Doesn't connect. Drive.
Sinclair with the contact. And 1.
Callahan couldn't connect.
Aaron passed by the Blues, turnover.
And Kraft with another 2. Sahili doesn't. And that was 2 from Perella. Anderson and out to Ogbo. Looks like a foul on Goriner. Time up for St. Joe's, and we'll see what happens.
That's 3 timeouts by the Jags this game already, we think. We don't have a timeout indicator on our scoreboard here in the building. So what's the issue? What are we talking about?
I wonder. I honestly, I couldn't even begin to guess. Because I feel like the 2 main issues, in this case, I mean at least for UCC, are Sinclair and Anderson. And they are issues that have to be addressed, and I think they have been, but nothing's happening. So St. Joe's, their 3rd time out. It's curious, I honestly don't know why.
18-point lead. This you always want to reinforce. You just don't want bad habits to develop. You want the team getting lazy and just falling back. If you're expecting to see or run certain plays, you don't want lazy fouls. You don't want lazy shots. So just trying to keep them disciplined and focused. And maybe even just honestly give them a little bit of a rest. They're running hard and they played, an hour and a half before this. They were on a court in Barrie. There hasn't been a lot of rotation into the Jags bench either. We're seeing Kraft, we're seeing Sinclair, we're seeing Anderson, we're seeing Ogboe, we're seeing Holohan.
Caught by Anderson and up, but no, barely to Sinclair. Ogbo fouled, and we'll see what happens here. Second goes in, first does not.
Nice pass. Good interior pass as well. Nice look. Just doesn't go. No results to show for some of the good offensive play that the Blues have made. Nice interior play to Kraft.
Swatted away by Sinclair. And recovered.
Sorry, I had to laugh at that attempt to draw a foul. Oh, you got a technical here on the floor.
Speaking of technicals, how many have we had so far? Do you know?
None in this game. Over the course of the tournament, we've seen 3 or 4. So get one shot on a non-shooting technical. And I believe St. Joe's will get possession here as well. Usually it's front court, but I guess it's from the spot of where the foul occurred, maybe.
That's likely it.
So here's Sinclair to Anderson to Sinclair.
Out to Ogbo. And down to Anderson.
Pass just missed there. No foul. St. Joe's comes away with it.
Ogbo barely, but not quite.
Rebound just out of the way of J.J. Kraft as well.
Ogbo fouled. An out on UCC.
Good effort to recover that, but unable to do so. Jags still up by 22 in this one. In bonus as far as fouls go, so things really going their way. Nice pass inside. Good kick out to Somerville now with the short mid-range jumper. Doesn't go. I feel like doesn't go is the end of every sentence. That it comes with an offensive UCC Blues possession. It's just not dropping for them at all.
Really is there.
They're setting it up. They're moving the ball extremely well.
But it just never goes.
So you got a new player on the floor for the Jags, Dylan Chatter. Also number 22, Alessio Barbaro. He's been on before, but he's re-entered the game. Little collision there on the floor. UCC should inbound this one. Number 5, Alfred Liu has come on the floor for the Blues. Ogbo quickly back on the floor for the Jags. I decided I'm going with your pronunciation, Ogbo. I've been saying Ogbo. I don't know. Neither one of us really knows, but I like your version better.
Thank you, Mr. Cole.
Nice shot there from JJ Fahili. Something to show for their offensive possessions recently.
Kraft drives. Doesn't go. The heel.
And again, 2 in a row. That's promising. Maybe they found something. Can feel the energy coming up. We got a nice UCC spectator contingent here. Starting to chant defense, defense.
Shot from Ogbo.
Ogbo with the response. Hey. Here we are in the corner again. He's hot. Doesn't go.
Not quite. Anderson looking for something. Layup. And it's in.
Too easy. Too fast, too fluid. Hard to contain.
Fahili? Yep.
Fahili's starting to break loose a bit. See if Anderson decides he wants to take over for the Jags. There's Ogbo. Didn't get the roll. Nice little play.
Brought up by Stein.
Here's Stein.
It's a loop.
To Lou. Shot on the way, doesn't go for Darren Gardner. Rebounded by Sinclair. Look out. Reverse layup.
And it's in.
He does it again. 3 out of 4.
This is amazing.
They found something here for sure. They're just not able to break into this lead by very much.
That's true. But there's lots of time.
There's
Kraft.
We're seeing a bit of a shooting clinic now, so this is cool. No wonder they put up so much point. The long half-court shot attempt goes to the ceiling, and 56-38.
Very good effort.
18 points. It's been 19-20. It's just really never feel like the Jags have been threatened.
Yeah.
But UCC, I think, Coach DiGiorgio's got to be happy with the second part of that quarter and the effort that they're putting in. Getting some rewards now for all the effort that's been put in throughout the game. The Healy getting a little bit warm as well there. Wow, more than warm. 3 out of 4. That's hot.
Sure.
That's hot shooting. Yeah, I don't know.
I like the direction it's going for UCC. I think.
You think we're in for an exciting finish? You think the Jags hold them off? Yeah.
I really hope so. But as I said, there's always time.
So once again, our referees for this contest. Our referee is Clark and our umpire is Baden Buncour. So once again, the winner of this game will advance to the Junior Championship tomorrow at 3:30 at Patrick Fogarty. You can tune in for that. You can come on down to PF, watch it live. Either way, we'd love to have you. And it should be exciting. The Fogarty Flames. Do you think students will come out to watch that game, knowing that the home team? I mean, I noticed something on the Tuesday league game that we live streamed, that the junior game got as many views as the senior game, and that never happens. So that doesn't generally happen in our live stream. So I feel like our junior team, there's a following there. There's a dedicated following of interested parents and friends and neighbors and families and relatives, who are wanting to watch that team. I think they'll come out and watch them, if they've got a game locally and one against one of these two fine teams here. Should be very exciting. So let's see if UCC can get something going.
Gorner tries, but
Healy found his spot in that far corner from where our camera is located, and he made several threes from that position. See if he finds himself back in that spot. For now, it's Darren Gorner at the line.
second goes, but the first is not.
Is that a Jags timeout?
I think that's the fourth Jags timeout. And right at the beginning of the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So, that begs the question, what do the Jags think that they're doing wrong?
Or just reminding them, what to do right.
Mm-hmm.
Give them a bit of a rest. Reset. Make sure the focus is there. Score's been adjusted here, 59-39, to reflect the score that our amazing production team had all along. Chloe Patinis and Lily Montague on graphics. We got Sarah Blumen doing camera direction. We got Callie Amoro on camera, up high, where I know she loves to be up really high. Bird's eye view. Anna Bivell, of course, in the booth. Brooke Sonnenberg couldn't find anyone in interview at that last quarter, but that's the first break she's had all day other than the games that Kalia did. And Emma Farrell. I cannot say enough positive things about Emma Jean Farrell and the work that she's doing behind the scenes, updating our graphics, making sure that this very fluid situation of all these games with unknown opponents until the last minute is all going to work smoothly for our production. And that is
Picked up by Lou.
a huge part of the production here and a big unseen job that she's dealing with right now. So really appreciate that.
Anderson left open.
Don't do that.
Don't
Right?
do that.
Don't do
Especially
that.
not Anderson.
There's just not, I mean, the Healy would be the best matchup for Anderson in terms of size and shooting ability. I don't know about on the defensive side, but as he blows by UCC there, it's just a little hard to handle.
Foul on Anderson. Shooting for 2.
We've seen a number of impressive players in various games at this Blackball tournament, and the tournament itself has quite a history of players who have gone on to great success in basketball. You may have heard the name Jamal Magloire. Used to play for the Eastern Commerce and played in the Blackball tournament prior to his success and going on and being a Toronto Raptor, playing for other teams in the NBA.
Just a little bit wide. Brought up by Sinclair. Into the corner.
The tournament's been privileged to host some other great players, such as Canadian national team stars Jermaine Anderson, Kevin Pangos, and a lot of local athletes who have gone on to NCAA or U Sports, which is the Canadian version, like the C.S.S. Ted Dongelmans, Chris Lumsden, Derek Cotton, Dan Eves, Mitch Farrell, George Mason, Ryan Heim, and the Clendenning brothers. It's all notable players that have played in this tournament in the past. And I think we're seeing some great talent on some of our teams today that could represent some of those future names. We're seeing Jake Anderson in this game, a young junior player from St. Joe's Jaguars, certainly showing his stuff, along with Eli Sinclair.
Yeah.
We had Jamal Anderson for the West Hill Warriors.
Lots of talent.
Tasman Graham from the Aurora Golden Eagles comes to mind as well. Had an amazing game. Actually, they're a pretty incredible team all around. That's quite a matchup they'll have tomorrow.
That's the end of our 5th timeout called by Jags.
It's got to be out of timeouts.
I think so by now.
Does something like you get 2 in the first quarter, 3 in the second, but then if you don't use one, you lose one, or I don't know. There's some.
Move.
I'm not really sure on the rules. Maybe our crack research crew could look that up. Timeout rules for high school basketball. Steal by Anderson. How many times this game we said that? 3-point attempt by Anderson.
A 3.
Made by Anderson.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was no need to do that, but just did it because he could. So if you can do it, why not do it?
Yeah.
Steal by Sinclair. For the land.
For a layup.
DiGiorgio wondering what his team can do here to, I mean, these are turnovers, but they're steals too. It's aggressive defense. Nice shot by her. That was number 33, Matt Perala. Anderson with the fadeaway shot, doesn't go. Rebounded by Stein. Nice little fake there by Lou. Doesn't roll though. How many times have we ended an offensive UCC possession with that term? Doesn't go. After a really nice play, really nice layup.
Doesn't go.
Sinclair.
Left open. Doesn't go.
Oh, beautiful threaded pass by number 23.
Put it by Perala.
I think the UCC Blues just ran into a buzzsaw here at Patrick Brody today. Just shooting the lights out. Great defensive team. 5 guys on the floor right now have played a stellar game. Not a lot of sub-ins from the Jags bench either. These starters playing a lot of minutes today. So we have an answer to our question, Anna, about timeouts. As Kraft puts one in, 3 60-second timeouts, 2 30-second timeouts at the beginning of game can be used anytime. Extra are awarded if overtime.
That makes sense. Flora doesn't go. To Anderson.
Jags have put up 70 here. They put up 76 or 78 in the last game. If there's a higher scoring team in this tournament, I'd like to see them. Of course, maybe Salt Fleet Storm, depending on the competition.
Looking for an opening. Fahili will get to.
Some substitutions now by the Blues. These guys have been playing hard. 3:30 left.
Oh, never mind. I misspoke.
Down by 27.
It'll be inbounded from UCC.
So UCC, Dylan Strachan inbound. He's new on the floor. Aiden Cochran is now on for the Blues. Number 15, Wiley Rivkin. Names I think we've called in this game, but not that much. And then number 3, Sam Haller. Shot from Fahili doesn't go. Four of the same 5 players for the Jags still. Wesley Crozier now on the floor for the Jaguars.
Put up by Kraft.
Kraft's made a significant contribution to this game as well.
Yeah.
To go along with the lights out shooting from Sinclair and Anderson. He's certainly been a major contributor and a force to be reckoned with by any team that faces St. Joe's next. Looks like that'll be Patrick Fogarty tomorrow. I honestly don't know how Fogarty's going to handle the Jags. They're an awesome, gritty little team, but their starting rotation is mostly grade 9s.
Yeah.
And they have a year to grow and a year to build. But hey, never say never. Coach Alex Timpano and Coach John D'Souza are in the building right now, kind of scoping out what they're facing. And they know they're going to have to deal with number 4 and number 10.
Yeah.
And number 11, I got to say. I've been really impressed with J.J. Kraft. So we have finally some substitutions from the Jags. Got Dylan Chatter. We've also got number 20, Jesse Daniels. We got number 21, Noah Williams. And number 23, Mike Gurgis. So UCC defending aggressively here.
Put up by Sinclair.
Still Sinclair. Errant pass picked up by Sinclair for the layup. Doesn't go. Good rebound there, grabbed by Gurgis. Possession will go to the Blues here. Whoop, sorry.
That's okay.
Not sure how that resulted in Blues. Maybe a possession arrow was called. like jump ball type thing. Oh, there's a three
Rifkin.
from Wesley Crozer. Another substitution from the Jags. But it's Dylan Chatter coming off. Wesley Crozer coming on. Here's Sinclair. One-handed pass.
Gurgis. Doesn't connect.
Draws a foul. 3 fouls now on UCC. (76-46). Very similar score to St. Joe's first game earlier in the tournament.
Not quite. Stein sees Haller, but nothing comes of it.
Dylan Chatter with the ball now for the Jags.
To Williams.
Nice move by Williams. Gets his rebound. Another rebound. Nice kick out pass. Scourgis to Chatter.
Oh, double dribble?
Didn't really look like a double dribble symbol, but I think that maybe what the call is, or
Haller boxed in, sees Rifkin. Cochran. Doesn't connect.
tip there by Jesse Daniels. Got up to get possession. Here's Chatter now. Trying to break this man-to-man press.
About
Draws a
18
foul.
seconds left in the game.
18 seconds left. So how's it been, Anna? Just
Very
threw you in off the street here.
Oh no, with the touch. No, it's been very entertaining.
Gives you a different perspective and having to talk through it, right?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see and hear lots more of you tomorrow, but I think you're doing the next game as well.
Yeah.
You and Liv.
The same team.
I'm going to finally take a break. Yeah, the same two teams. That's right. At the senior level, we have the UCC Blues against St. Joseph Jaguars, and that's the end of the game there. So just letting the clock run down. 76-46 is your final. UCC falling to the St. Joe's Jaguars. We're going to move on to the Junior Championship tomorrow at 3:30. UCC will get a chance, I believe, to play in a bronze medal game, being a semifinalist in this junior tournament, but I am not sure of the time and location of that. I know it's on our draw graphic. Dare I ask them to put up the draw graphic at this late stage of the evening? Bronze medal game Saturday 12:30 at Twin Lakes, so that'll feature UCC against West Ferris, the two losers of today's championship side semifinals. We're going to see if we can get an interview here with a couple of players before we turn things over to our final game of the day, featuring the senior UCC Blues against the St. Joseph Jaguars. We'll have a quick turnaround here. Anna's going to stay in the booth. Liv Lepage is coming back, finally getting out of here. And I know you're all glad as well. So we have a couple of players hanging around.
Yeah.
We'll just find where Brooke is and get this coordinated for you. She's all the way across the floor there. So we got our players lined up, just no interviewer. Oh, she's trying to avoid, getting hit by a basketball as she comes back across the court. That's a sensible move, I would say, yeah. Teams are already warming up. Here comes Brooke. You decide who you want to interview first there, Brooke. Okay, we'll start with UCC Blues.
We've got just about everybody.
Okay, everybody's all clustered together here, so okay. We're going to start with JJ Fahili with Brooke. Take it away, Brooke.
Okay, I'm here with JJ. What do you think your team did well today?
I think we moved the ball well. You know, we're creating open shots, but we still have to work hard, just get it in the end, staying aggressive.
Okay, so how do you overall? What do you like about playing on your team?
Yeah, just like I said, I really like how we move the ball, how we get everyone involved. Yeah, I just really enjoy the people, the friends, and, like the memories we make.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, JJ, and thank you, Brooke. Don't worry, Brooke. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Yeah.
So now we get a chance to talk to Eli Sinclair from the St. Joe's Jaguars. Take it away, Brooke.
Okay, I'm here with Elijah. What do you think your team did well today?
I think we moved the ball well, talked a lot, and we were just tough on defense.
Perfect. Is there anything that you would be looking to make improvements on, or you and your team, throughout the rest of the tournament?
Just our energy on the court, staying together and making sure that we stay together the whole game as a team.
Okay, perfect. Congratulations on the win. Thank you.
Can we ask him why there were so many timeouts? Why did they call so many timeouts?
Oh, we got a question here. Why did you guys call so many timeouts?
Coach just want to make sure we run the plays right and staying together. That's all.
Okay, thank you.
Good on you, Eli. Way to go. Great game.
Mystery.
Hey, we got an answer to our question. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, Anna, and thank you for all of our...
We still need to find out who 23 is.
What's that?
23.
23, or Mystery Man from UCC. That might just have to remain a mystery. But you can go do some research after. Okay. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. We'll see you soon for UCC Blues against St. Joe's Jaguars senior game next.